Hey Libra, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast. This is going to be for November 7th through the 13th. You might stumble upon this weeks from now, months from now, years from now. It's all good. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to see it. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. And keep in mind, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse on the 8th. This is going to be big energy that'll be around for the next 6 months, possibly longer. So we're going to check in here and see the messages that are coming up for the Libra collective. Libra sun, Libra moon, and Libra rising. Let's get right on into it, my darlings. One more card. All right, move you all just a little bit closer. And the first card we have coming up here for the Libra collective is the Two of Wands. This can be choices, decisions, and partnerships. Some of you may be coming into a partnership on a project or a business, something, but I feel that this is in terms of expansion. So I feel like if it is a business, like you've already established something, this other person has already established something, and you may be coming together and kind of like bouncing off of each other, like helping each other to grow in this way. So it may not be a partnership where it's like you're equally invested financially into something, but it may be a partnership of like synergy or referrals, or I do something that's kind of related to what you're doing. We can come together and do it together and pull in more people or pull in a crowd kind of thing. So I do feel for some of you, this Two of Wands is in terms of expanding your business by teaming up with someone else, but not like someone who's going to have ownership of your business. Like it's still your thing, it's still your baby. They have their thing, they have their baby, but your babies are coming together, playing together, and uh, resulting in growth here for you guys. Figuratively speaking, not literal babies, but there's a sense here of like expanding in this way. Two of Wands also comes up when we might be at a crossroads making a decision where we're being encouraged to really ask questions and weigh all the options, like come into communication, right? So maybe you're being offered a job, and so it's a good idea to go and look and see uh, what the expectations are for this job, and then go and see, okay, well, this is what the going rate is, or might want to work out your terms. You might have the opportunity to negotiate a higher salary or something. And so Two of Wands is just making sure that you've considered everything before you go into a situation and shake hands and sign paperwork. Maybe you need to do a little bit of research and really know what you're getting yourself into. Now, those of you who watch my videos, you've heard me talk about the Two of Wands in the past, where like maybe something is being offered to you and somebody knows you're going to benefit them, and they might be lowballing you, and so you have to like really kind of make sure that you know what you're bringing to the table and the worth of it, and define the terms and make sure you're on the same page. I don't feel that energy in this reading. I don't feel like anybody's trying to lowball anybody. I don't feel like anybody's trying to take advantage. I do feel that there's an opportunity here to come together with someone, and the two of you together are solving both of your problems, or finding a solution and like coming together. It feels to me like partnership, collaboration that's leading to solution. There could also be an element of travel here for some of you. Maybe some of you have been wanting to travel and you're manifesting a travel partner because you have been wanting to go by yourself. You may be finding someone that you can travel with. I think this can be a little bit difficult the older we get, right? I think sometimes it can be a little bit more challenging for single people because being single after a certain age, you might feel like, okay, well, my friends are partnered up or they have kids and I don't have kids. And it can be hard. You might have friends that don't have the freedom that you have, and they might not be able to just up and go with you, right? And you may not want to go by yourself. And so there could be something here where you're like, oh, great, perfect. Here's someone that, like, we're on the same wavelength, or we're on the same schedule, or we're on the same timing, right? We can get together, we can do things together, we can travel, go places together. So there's a sense here of partnership. The Sun card is really also jumping out at me. So I do feel like this is just something very positive, very happy. The green is jumping out at me, heart chakra opening up. So I feel a sense of joy here with the Two of Wands. The next card coming up for the Libra collective, ooh, Libra, is the Two of Cups. So this is a partnership that could lead to love. It could lead to romance here, right? You may be partners in business or collaboration or projects, and there may be a romantic spark that's brewing here. We also have this moon that's jumping out at me. So in this full moon energy, full moon in Taurus, there could be some commitments coming in for some of you over the next 6 months. Significant commitment, engagement, marriage. And the Two of Cups is giver meets giver. Two people who are coming together to give to one another, to help each other to grow. The dolphins are a sense of playfulness here. I also feel here that something is being released in this full moon energy in terms of like yelling. So I don't know, Libra, if you grew up around a lot of yelling, or you have found in relationships, you try to be cool, you try to play it cool, but it just seems to build and build and build, and before you know it, like, things are, you guys are yelling at each other. I feel like there's some kind of, or maybe you've ended up with people who like to yell. I feel like there's something here with improvements in communication, where you're going to be able to talk about things harmoniously, peacefully, calmly, like it's not escalating, nobody's yelling. You guys are able to talk about things very maturely, very calmly, and come to solutions together. But I do feel a sense of playfulness here, like somebody that you can work with and play with, like you work hard and you play hard kind of energy. So this feels to me like you're partners in more than one way. You're partners in more than one aspect of life. So I would definitely say this is alignment with someone that has common goals, that's going in the same direction as you. And uh or maybe, yeah, like maybe you're not like on the same exact path, but like your paths are running parallel, to where you can help each other, you can work together, you can work side by side, right? You're on these parallel paths. But I do feel a sense of partnership, soulmate connection, true love, communication, playfulness. It's very positive energy. The next card coming up here for the Libra collective is the Ace of Wands, and this is seizing an opportunity. This is seizing an opportunity. Some of you are like, you're seeing something and you're like, this is perfect. This is a perfect solution. I'm not going to sleep on this. I'm not going to wait on this. And the aces can be seen as gifts from the divine, gifts from the universe. So for a lot of you, this is something your angels, your guides, your ancestors have placed into your path. In some ways, it's an answer to a prayer, where you're going to be able to take a hold of this opportunity and have a lot of progress, a lot of growth. The Ace of Wands tells us we're going to get back out of the solution what we put into it. So it may start off small, but it's going to expand into great, big, mighty things. You do have a lot of orange and red and yellow here in your reading, Libra. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be having a lot of clearing and releasing in this full moon energy with the lower chakras. So red is the root chakra, orange is the sacral chakra, and yellow is the solar plexus. And so I feel like there's a lot of clearing happening in those first three chakras, and you're really coming into like very grounded, very confident, very defined energy here. Like you know who you are, you know what you're bringing to the table, you're moving forward with it, you're bringing it. It's like here, like I feel like, Libra, I feel like it's a sense of you're showing up physically into the world. And maybe you haven't done this in quite some time. Maybe some of you have never done it in your lifetime. You've never really allowed yourself to really fully be seen. You've never really shown up like, here I am. This is what I'm doing. This is who I am. Like almost like a sense of like a public figure or like a celebrity. So some of you might find yourselves in your chosen career path or in your community organizations or in your town. You may find that you're becoming somewhat of a big thing, somewhat of a big deal. This could be a power couple situation for some of you here with this Two of Cups as well. But I really feel like you're embracing and owning your gifts, your talents, becoming very confident and putting yourself out there. I feel a sense here with this Ace of Wands of like putting yourself out there and being successful with it, being successful at it. Some of you may be showcasing talents or abilities that other people had no idea that you had. Okay, so like maybe people see you like in a certain kind of way, but they never knew you had a certain gift or you had a certain talent, and you're able to come together with this person and showcase that gift and showcase that talent. Okay, so I feel like there's a partnership here. Okay, the next card that's coming up here for the Libra collective, Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising, is the Six of Wands. Lots of wands here, Libra, lots of fire. So you are driven, you are motivated, you are confident, you are determined, you are passionate. Like you have your eyes on this and you're going for it. And you're doing wonderful. You're having a wonderful outcome, a wonderful result. The Six of Wands is victory. The Six of Wands is beating out the competition. It's like he's flying like a rocket ship and he's catching that star. So you may be, some of you even finding that you're winning a really big award or a really big prize, or you're being recognized in your community in a really big way for your contributions and your accomplishments. If you are doing something in terms of like social media, I feel something can be happening here where your social media is taking off like a rocket ship. Even if you've been doing this for quite some time, something is changing here, something is shifting in the energy where now all of a sudden you are being seen, you are being celebrated, you are being acknowledged, right? And maybe you will win some kind of award. I don't know if there's like social media awards, or maybe it's like somebody is finding out what you're doing on social media, some organization, and they may be reaching out and like giving you some kind of an award for thank you for bringing awareness to this, or thank you for what you've been doing to help people. Some of you in the next 6 months can actually be finding yourself at an event where you're the guest of honor, and like you're being given some kind of an award. That's amazing. I've never gotten that message before with the Six of Wands, but it's coming in here. And so for some of you Libras, it's going to be a reality here over the next 6 months. With all of this fire, all of these wand energies, I would say, Libra, you're in a very, very fast track here to success. Like maybe you've been working at something for a really long time, but I feel like the perfect collaboration is coming in here. The perfect partnership is coming in here, and things are really taking off. Things are really growing and blooming and blossoming very quickly from here. Um, so it's very positive energy. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than other than your sun sign, or may shine more light on those houses or areas of your life. If you want to check out the other readings, there's a playlist in the description of the video, so it'll be easy to find the other weekly forecasts. There's also a playlist in the description of the video that will take you to the love readings for November. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, right now might be a good time to do it. If you're not aware, I'm donating a portion of the income from the private readings to buy Toys for Tots. So if you've been thinking about getting a private reading and you like the idea of contributing towards Toys for Tots, you can schedule a private reading with me at this time. There's a link in the description and you can see the different readings I offer and see what works for you. Don't forget to check out the card of the day on the channel as well. I've been doing a daily message that a lot of people have found helpful. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings. Bye, Libra.